Less than a century ago, across the trackless jungle, where no man had dared to venture, tremendous herds of animals lived and thrived. These animals were of incredible numbers and of infinite variety. For 1,000 years, these herds occupied a land where food was plentiful and the very jungle wilderness became a natural barrier protecting them against the advancing forces of man's civilization. So vast were these herds that the pounding of their hooves made the very earth tremble. Yet, despite this abundance of game at the turn of the century, many species of wildlife were becoming extinct in the struggle for the survival of the fittest. The strong animal preyed upon the weak. Bones were picked clean and left to dry and disintegrate in the sun. Then there was always the constant challenge between animals of similar species and strength to determine superiority within the group. Sometimes these battles were to the death, but more often these animals merely endeavored to test the power of their opponent. Beasts that survived were hunted by natives who later domesticated them. Game trails became deeply worn as the hunter came with his gun to kill every kind of game. Every creature was a target, whether it was a 2-ton rhinoceros, a cunning tiger camouflaged in brush, a sly fox, or a quaint anteater. Each of them killed for trophies, for thrill, for sport. For profit, the professional game hunter killed many animals. The elephant was a valuable prize. The nerve of the ivory tusk was skillfully removed by natives. Then the precious ivory was transported to market where it would bring a handsome price. To prevent jungle creatures from being hunted into extinction, government game preserves were established. This preserve, like other game preserves, is a restricted area where no hunter is allowed. Great tracts of wilderness have been set aside by government decree as sanctuaries for the protection and preservation of the wildlife. Native rangers patrol the boundaries of the game preserve day and night. Although the preserve is not fenced, the animals seldom wander off, for they seem to know instinctively that this is their home. But even in the animals' Garden of Eden, there are killers. And in the government game preserve, there are not only beasts that prey upon their own kind, but who prey upon man.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skipper, what happened to the other fish? One is missing. What is it, Caw-Caw? What's wrong? Skipper, this isn't gorilla country. Are you all right?
What was it?
It looked like a gorilla, but that yell sounded almost human.
Are you from the game preserve?
No, but I'm on my way. And you? What are you doing out here alone?
I was traveling to the coast with a caravan. I became lost.
Pretty hard to get lost from a caravan, isn't it?
Well, I fell back behind my companions. My horse was lame.
Yeah, I saw him running. He didn't look lame to me.
Well, I guess it was just a loose shoe or something. Shall we go?
Go where?
To the game preserve where you're going. Maybe I can borrow another horse. I've never seen so many animals, Mr. Jim. There must be thousands.
Tens of thousands.
Do many people come here?
Or just visiting scientists.
Scientists? What kind and from where?
Zoologists mostly. They come here from all over the world just to study the animals. They're frisky rascals, and it won't be long before they're full grown. Then it won't be as easy to pet them. Don't worry about the panther. He'll take care of himself.
How long are they going to keep him caged?
Maybe forever, Buona Mason. He is a bad one, like this tiger and this lion. A killer.
Better keep it here like Cut Heels. Then you can turn it loose.
Hello, is Warden Bentley around?
Oh, you're Jungle Jim. And
My name is Niobe. I was lost on my way to the coast, but Mr. Jim found me.
well, I'm Barbara Bentley, Warden Bentley's niece.
Visiting here at the preserve?
Well, I was, but well, now I guess I'll be running it.
Running it? What happened to the warden?
Uncle Frank is very ill, jungle fever. Well, I've had some experience in game conservation work, so, well, I've taken charge. You received my uncle's message?
I found it. The messenger was killed.
Killed? But how?
A gorilla.
Then the natives were right.
What do you mean?
Well, they said they saw gorillas on the preserve, but, well, they must be mistaken. This isn't gorilla territory.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Professor Brandt. Professor Brandt's a doctor as well as a zoologist. He's taking care of my uncle. This is Jungle Jim and Niobe.
How are you?
Could we see the warden, please?
I'm afraid not now. He's very tired.
Oh, but he sent for Jim, Professor. Will only be a moment.
Oh, well, in that case, just for a moment.
Excuse me.
You were saying you saw a gorilla. Did you and Jungle Jim get a good look at it?
No, just a glimpse. But Mr. Jim wounded it with his knife.
Oh, is that so? Well, excuse me. I'll see you later.
Come up, babe. Stick 'em up, babe.
It's here. Here. Send for Jim.
He's been like this for days. Professor Brandt's medicine doesn't seem to be helping.
There's a plant the natives use as a fever remedy. I'll get some.
My knife.
Pretty bad cut, Kramer.
I feel all right. Feel a lot better after I take care of that jungle man.
The warden comes first, you understand? Who has a chance to do any talking?
How do you suppose the old boy found out?
Well, I don't know that he has found out. He must have had some reason to send for Jungle Jim. And we're not taking any chances. How's the work coming up the cave?
Pretty good. Boys are working night and day.
Anybody been around?
A couple of natives wandered by, but Gibbs and Evans put on the guerrilla act and scared them off.
Good.
Do you feel able to talk now, Uncle Frank?
Yes. Wait a minute. All right.
Jim, you've heard of Shalakari, of course.
Yes, a native country near the coast.
Didn't the Nazis invade it during the African campaign?
Invaded it and looted it of more than $1 million in gold bullion.
But wasn't the gold returned after the Nazis were driven out of Africa?
No, they hid it. Agents of Shalakari have been searching for it ever since. The Shalakari gold, it's hidden somewhere here on the preserve.
On the preserve? Are you sure?
Government traced it. They sent me word that...
Here, finish this.
Hello.
Hello. What's that you're getting?
Native remedy.
Native remedy. His fever's worse, much worse.
It's just that he's a little excited.
Excited about what?
Something personal.
Miss Bentley, if you value your uncle's life, I suggest you let me decide what medicine is best for him.
Of course, Professor.
When can I see him again?
Maybe tomorrow morning. Perhaps not then.
Gin rummy. Watch it, Toots. Watch it, Toots. Play the ace. No, no. Throw the king. No, no. Play the ace. Oh, this is murder, Caw-Caw. This is murder. Oh, go down. Go down. Go down. Chin, chin. Oh, nice work, babe. Where'd you find the pigeons, babe? Where'd you find the pigeons? What a kibitzer.
There's still one thing we haven't considered, Jim.
What's that?
Well, Uncle Frank's a very sick man. And what he told us about this Shalakari treasure, it could be just his imagination.
That still doesn't explain about these guerrilla attacks.
Yes, that's true. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and question him again in the morning.
That's all we can do.
Oh, Professor, could we look on Uncle just to say goodnight?
I'm sorry, but he's asleep. I gave him a sedative.
Oh, I see. Niobe, you can share my room. Jim, your room is right in here.
Well, that's
Good night,
Jim.
Professor.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Professor.
Good night. We'll settle tomorrow.
What's the matter, Caw-Caw? Maybe we better get up and take a look around.
Jim! Jim!
What's the matter?
The gorilla!
Warner Jim, Warden Bentley, you go house, quick.
Jim, Uncle Frank, he's dead.
The gorilla. Did you catch him?
No, but I will.
How did he get away?
He turned that leopard loose on me. It's pretty smart for a gorilla. Any sign of the gorilla?
No, Warner Jim. We look everywhere.
Where's the rest of your men?
Two go that way. Search near big cliffs.
We'll head that way.
How long do you think it'll take?
Couple of days, maybe. Should have brought along some dynamite. Didn't this friend of yours tell you that gold was sealed up in there?
No, he wasn't exactly my friend.
It wasn't. How come he tipped you off the treasure of the Shalakari?
He valued his life more than gold. I happen to know he was wanted as a war criminal.
You're a pretty smart guy, Brand.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for you.
What do you mean by that crack?
Turning that leopard loose on Jungle Jim wasn't exactly smart. A gorilla wouldn't do a thing like that.
I had to do something. He was right after me. You think he suspects anything?
Maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Couple of natives coming this way.
Gibbs, Evans, natives. Get outside and scare them off.
Where? Back there!
Lion's after him.
Lion, you stay here.
What are you doing in that outfit? Talk! I'll choke it out of you.
I'll talk. I'll talk.
You're not hurt, are you, Jim?
Why'd you shoot him, Brandt?
Why? He was trying to kill you, wasn't he?
Not when you shot him. He was about to explain about that gorilla business.
Really? Well, it's too bad I killed him.
You didn't. He's just unconscious.
Oh, what are you going to do with him?
I'm going to take him up to the house and have a nice, long talk with him. Put that away and help me up with him.
It's no use questioning him, Jim. He'll never talk.
What made you change your mind? I'll give you till morning.
What if he still doesn't talk?
And I'll take him to the district commissioner.
On what charge?
For the murder of Warden Bentley.
I didn't kill him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You better remember by morning.
Take it easy.
You're wasting your time, sister. I don't know anything about any treasure.
You fool. Would you rather hang?
Nobody's gonna hang me. Now go on, beat it and let me sleep.
Listen. You tell me where that treasure is hidden, I'll let you out. Now.
You got me all wrong. I don't know anything about any hidden gold.
I didn't say the treasure was gold. How did you know it was?
Well, just a lucky guess. Now go on, beat it.
Wait, listen.
What are you up to?
I'm questioning him.
About what?
The treasure of Shelley Carey.
Maybe we'd better have a little talk, Niobe.
Yes, Jim. I think we'd better.
About time you showed up.
What do they want?
Girl was trying to pump me.
Niobe?
Yeah.
You tell her anything?
No. But maybe I should have after the way you tried to bump me off.
It was an accident, Gibbs. I was shooting at him.
Don't give me that. All right, come on, get me out of here.
In a minute. I want to see where Niobe fits into this.
If I can recover that treasure, Shelley Carey will again become a prosperous country, as it was before the Nazis invaded us.
Then you're an agent of Shalikari?
No, I'm the princess of Shelley Carey.
But why didn't you tell us this before?
Maybe I should have, but I didn't know whom to trust or whom to suspect.
About the gold, Niobe. Did that fellow I caught know anything about it?
He claims not to, but I'm sure he does.
Then the gorilla men. I'll bet they're connected with the Shelley Carey treasure.
I'm sure they are.
But why, Jim?
When Brandt shot that fella today, he said he was trying to save my life. What he really was doing was trying to shut him up. We better keep an eye on Mr. Brandt. He seems to know quite a lot.
you find out anything?
Yeah, Jungle Jim suspects me.
What are you gonna do about it?
First, I'm gonna let you out.
All right, I'm out. Now what?
Now I'm gonna show Jim how wrong he was.
Are you crazy? They'll hear that.
That's right, Gibbs. You better start running.
What happened?
I caught him trying to escape, so I shot him.
You made a good job of it this time, Brandt.
I'm glad I did. I was shooting to kill.
Even though you knew Jim wanted to question him?
That's right.
Why?
Because he killed Warden Bentley. And the warden was my friend.
All right, boys, get a hold of him. Get him out of here. Take it easy now. Take it easy.
Jim, doesn't this prove you were wrong about him?
It might. It might also prove that I'm right. Remember, boys, don't shoot unless you have to. I want to catch one of those gorilla men alive.
Where are we going to start looking, Jim?
From the spot where the 2 gorilla men attacked the boys yesterday. From there, we'll backtrack and...
It looks like quite an expedition. You mind if I go along?
No. I think it'd be a good idea. There's only one thing, though, Brandt.
Oh, what's that?
If we do catch a gorilla man, try not to shoot him. Got a chance.
You mean the tiger has...
You think so? Watch.
I thought the lion was the king of the jungle.
That's storybook stuff. The tiger's by far the best fighter.
I didn't know that.
You should. You're a zoologist, aren't you?
Oh, yes, of course, but then I haven't had your practical experience.
This is where we saw the gorilla men.
Did you see where they came from?
No, Buona Jim.
Buona Jim. Gorilla footprints.
Looks like they came from those cliffs. We'll head that way.
Yes, Buona.
What's wrong, Jim?
We lost the trail.
Oh, lost the trail, huh?
You suppose he could be up there, Jim?
I don't see how. Nobody could climb those cliffs.
Get away from us.
Get out now.
Then there is somebody up there. Look along the cliffs and see if we can find some place to climb up. Come on.
I'm going to stay here. I think I turned my ankle.
I'll keep the professor company. I'll have a look at that ankle, Professor.
No, don't bother.
It's no bother.
Get away, get away.
Don't worry, Coco. I'll get that worm for you.
Let it alone. I'm sorry, I guess I'm a little jumpy.
Yes, aren't you? There's nothing wrong with your ankle.
Well, perhaps I imagined it. Shall we join Jim and Miss Bentley, or would you rather stay here?
I'm a little tired. I think I'd rather stay.
All right.
Here comes Brandt. Where's Niobe?
He's back there, resting.
Maybe we can climb up here. You want to try it?
May as well. There's no other way.
You coming, Brandt?
No, thanks. I think I'll just watch.
All right.
That's quite a drop.
He won't bother us if we leave him alone.
tried to kill us.
I wonder why.
Jim, Niobe, if Brant knows that she's...
Come on, we've got to find her and him.
You sure about Jungle Jim and that Bentley girl?
Don't worry about them, they're through.
I don't know about that, Brant. The Jungle guy's hard to kill.
Forget it, they're dead, I tell you. Listen, Kramer, in another half hour, you're going to see what $1 million in gold bullion looks like.
For a while there, I never thought I would.
Jim, Niobe, she's gone. Well, she was right here. Do you suppose that Brant could have...
Listen, what's that? Caw-caw. Caw-caw.
Oh. Here's a lever. I wonder what that could be for.
There's one way to find out. See if you can find the Rangers. Tell them we've discovered the Gorilla Man's hideout.
No, Jim, don't go in there alone.
I've got to. Niobe might be in there. Hurry and find the Rangers.
We found the chest. There's your good friend. Let's look at it.
All right, bring it out.
Let's get it out.
It's me, Jim.
Evans, hand me that crowbar, will you?
Hey, this knife. Yeah. Hey, Brent, it's Jungle Jim's knife.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. It's the same one he threw at me.
Where'd you get that knife?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
Maybe you can't hear with that head on. It's Jungle Jim. You were right, Kramer. He is hard to kill.
Not now, he ain't.
No, wait. Where's the Bentley girl?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me. Where is she?
She's outside the cliffs.
Go get her, Kramer.
Better not.
Why?
She's not alone. She's with the native rangers, all of them.
Don't give me that. If the natives have been with you, you'd have brought them along. A couple of you guys go along with Kramer and find her.
No sign of her around here. There she is with some of the natives. There's only a few of them. Come on.
Get help.
Keep me covered. I'll stop the girl.
No use, Jungle Jim. It'll take you hours to get loose that way, and I don't think you're going to have that much time.
If you're going to kill us, do it now and get it over with.
Really, Niobe, aren't you being a little bit melodramatic?
Aren't you with your strutting and gloating?
All right, Jim. It's your turn. What have you got to say?
There's just one thing. Brandt, I'm going to kill you.
Hurry it up, Kramer. Let's get loaded and get out of here.
What's the rush? The rest of the natives are probably still miles away.
You heard me. The sooner we get this gold to the coast, the better.
All set, Brent. What about them?
You got a gun? Use it. All right, fellas, let's go. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Get him on his feet. I don't shoot nobody when they're sitting down. All right, Jungle Man. Where do you want us? Upstairs or down?
Come on. Hurry it up.
Jim, here's the gun.
Get back.
Jungle Jim is loose!
Jim, you all right?
I'm all right. Where's Brandt?
Rangers will escort you back to Charlie Carey, Niobe.
And try not to get lost again.
I won't, Mr. Jim. And thanks.
Hey.